Okay, well, am I recording? Welcome back, Double Teamed fam, to another Vanilla Sunday where I talk about vanilla shit. Because now I'm a vanilla girly, apparently. No, I'm kidding. I do love me some vanilla. Anyways, so today we're going to talk about some, I don't want to say woo-woo rituals because I feel like the men are exiting the chat as we speak. That is, no, please stay and listen. I'm going to give you some tips on how to call in abundance, on how to clear out that negative energy from your space, and where to put your plants in crystals. So, anyways, we're going to start out with my favorite cinnamon and salt ritual. These are two easy ingredients that you probably have in the comfort of your own home. Now, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take, and you have to do this at the first of every month. So you've got about a week to prepare for this. If you're running out of salt or cinnamon, now's the time to go to the store and get you some. Oh, just kidding. I don't know when this airs. Anyways, you got to wait for the first of the month. So on day 1, November 1st, let's use that as an example. You're going to go to your front door, right? You're going to take the salt and stepping outside your front door, but facing your home, you're going to put a line of salt in front of your door. That is for protection. Anyways, that is for protection, right? And I think it's okay if like the line of salt breaks. That's fine. I don't care. If it doesn't stay completely intact throughout the month, that's a-okay. You're just putting this line of salt for protection. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of the cinnamon, put it in your palm, right? Kind of hold it. And again, you are at your doorstep, stepping outside your front door, but facing inward with the door open. This is what I like to do. First, I like to thank the universe, or maybe you're religious, thank God for things in your life. I like to, especially like when I'm thankful for like my friends, my family, my partner, my job, my pets, all of my health, all of those things. I like to start with thanks and give thanks for the things that are giving me fulfillment. And from there, we go on to what you'd like to call in. Maybe for the month, you would like to call in a new job or a pay raise within your job, or you're looking to advance into a new position. So you would ask the universe or whichever God appeases you for that luck or abundance for this month, right? You can also call in more money. Don't be ridiculous, okay? Call in that abundance, or maybe be delusional, whatever the fuck you want. Anyways, and then whenever you're done calling in whatever you'd like, you're going to take that cinnamon that you have at the palm of your hand, right? And you're going to blow it. You're going to blow it into your home, through the door into your front foyer area. Now, do not sweep the cinnamon. It's going to smell really fucking good, which is really like a plus. Do not sweep the cinnamon and do not wash your hands. You can pat dry and wash your hands. I think that's okay, like a little bit later. But basically what you want to make sure is that you're not immediately like taking all of the leftover cinnamon on your hands. Keep it there. And then see what luck and abundance is brought to you during the month. Second ritual. Now, I think we went over this in feng shui with Kate in one of our previous episodes, but it is believed in feng shui that facing your home from your front door, the furthest back left corner is your abundance /money corner, right? Let's title this episode Calling in Money. I feel like that's really going to get the crowds moving. Anyways, you want that little corner to have some sort of abundance in it, right? I have a snake plant. I also have a pyrite crystal, which pyrite is like fool's gold. It's also a crystal for abundance and money. And I have Feihu, the rune for abundance and luck, in the plant as well. So I've got a snake plant is really good to put in there because if you think about it, snake plants grow up, right? And they purify the air. But the fact that they are actually like pretty good growing plants is a good little omen in there. You can also put a little bowl of money, like maybe some coins or some rolled up dollar bills in that corner, right? So again, furthest back left corner is your money corner. Put a plant, put some luck and abundance crystals, put some coins, some money over there, something to call in that, bring that wealth corner into maybe like a lamp too to illuminate it, give it some light, things like that. Also, if you are putting a plant, make sure the plant is healthy. Nikki and I had a little bit of a this is actually hilarious. Nikki and I had a little bit of a run-in with our snake plant. Her name is Tina. That's in that corner. Poor Tina. Now I potted her in that in her current pot. I want to say maybe like a few months ago. And I had a little dish under her to collect the water because it does have a drain hole. But however, I noticed I was like something about Tina felt off. And I felt like she wasn't looking her best. So I was looking down where the drain hole is and noticed that the bottom of it had like some moldy soil. So I went ahead and, not, I don't want to say the abundance for that month wasn't good, but it definitely wasn't what it had been in the past. So anyways, so I took out her old soil, put new soil in, and now Tina's thriving, and I feel like our abundance corner is back to good health and kicking. So if you have a plant in your wealth and abundance corner, make sure that it is in good health and that the soil is in good health. Okay, lastly, for little woo woo rituals. Okay, one thing you want to do in your house, especially, I would say I try to do this daily, if not weekly, or especially around like new energy times, like spring, the beginning of spring, the beginning of fall, the beginning of summer, the beginning of winter. One thing you really want to do is clear out any stagnant or negative energy in your home, right? Best way to do this is lighting incense or palo santo. You're going to want to open some windows because you want that bad, stagnant, unwanted energy out, right? So open some windows, open, some patio doors, whatever you want to do. Take Palo Santo or light an incense and very, with intention, maybe say a little affirmation or what some of you would call a prayer. Say, I don't know if they're religious. Anyways, say something along the lines of, I clear my home of any negative and stagnant energy or any unwanted energy, something like that. And just kind of like waft the Palo Santo around, really get good, like the corners, the whole rooms, everything. If you're lighting incense, I usually just keep my incense very stationary. I put it on the holder and then, let it do its thing. But yeah, I think it's really important to, especially like whenever you're changing seasons, it's just to like let that old energy leave and then welcome in new energy. Get that season starting fresh. Now, if you want to up this even more, crystals are going to help. We have a quartz. Actually, we have a ton of crystals in our living room. That's also like a very sunny area and where we spent most of our time. So I like to have a lot of our bigger crystals in our living room where I can see them. I put a lot of our crystals in my plants as well. So a lot of the pots in my plants, or a lot of the pots that hold my plants have crystals. One of them in the kitchen has a rose quartz. One of them in the living room has green jade. One of them has clear quartz. That's by the TV. And then another plant has onyx, which actually onyx I didn't find best to put in the soil. I actually put it next to it. Do that. But onyx is good for protection, as is green jade. Quartz are great for clearing out negative energy. Rose quartz is great for calling in love and, calling in beauty. So crystals I think are really great to like put around plants, put in sunny corners or, areas where you are often residing. Coffee table is where I have some more crystals, and our TV stand. You can put tourmaline and onyx near doorways to also provide protection. What else do we have? Citrine is a good stone to put in your wealth corner. I think I also like to have citrine or pyrite near your work area. So at your desk would be a great way to, or would be a great area to put some citrine and pyrite just to call in money while you're working. Something like that. Rose quartz in the bedroom for love. What? Carnelian for energy and creativity in the bedroom. Also a good idea. Maybe you are feeling kinky that month. I don't know. If you're trying to recall your dreams more, you can also sleep with labradorite or lapis lazuli, whatever, under your pillow. I actually like to keep my labradorite on my nightstand. So those are all crystal suggestions if you want to put them more around your house. Amethyst is also a really good one for calming. So that's a good one for your bedroom. That's a good one for your living room. Maybe kids' playroom. I don't know. Help them be calmer. So yeah, guys, these are just some woo-woo rituals that we like to do. I kid you not, the cinnamon and salt one, I feel like it works every time for us. All the time. I really like it. And I do love keeping my wealth and abundance corner in our home nice and fresh and feeling sunny and bright. So if you want to try any of these out, I hope this episode today helped. And yeah, wear condoms.